initial idea for Stunt Rally came from looking at the Lego cars and looking at what we'd been able to achieve with Lego racers, and thinking not just about racing against our friends, but also being able to do stunts and to build the tracks that we wanted to race on.
Once we have an idea for the game, we'll get some kids in, sit down and have a chat with them and see what things they like and dislike about the idea. We'll show them some pictures and we'll show them some ideas on paper and make sure that they tell us as much about what they like and dislike, any improvements they think they can make. And we take all these ideas and we make sure that we incorporate them into the game.
The main part of producing the game is involvement with the development team itself. That involves close contact with the programmers, the team leaders, the artists, just making sure that everything's going on track, that everything's going in the right direction, that the game looks nice, that it feels nice, that everything's easy to use as well, specifically as it's a Lego game and it's made for children. We have to make sure that children don't get lost as soon as they load the game up. So we can, look at the front end of the game, how the menu systems work, and follow the procedure, make sure that children can play it.
We're responsible for producing the animations that open some of the games that we produce. We like to start by sitting down with the producer who explains the story, introduces to some of the characters in the game, and explains exactly what the player will be doing in the game. After we've got an understanding of the story, what we like to do is sit down with a storyboard artist who will then put into pictures what we're trying to get over in our animations. After the storyboard artist has produced a series of sketches, we then work with the animators and 3D modelers. We work as a team. We have modelers who create the models in 3D. We then have animators who make those models move and come to life in the movies. We try to tell a story to give you, the player, an idea of what's to come.
And then once we start making the game, we'll bring the kids back in again and give them the chance to have a play, whether it's a PC or PlayStation or Game Boy Color game, and they'll tell us all the good things about it, some of the things we can change, some of the things to make it better, and we'll make sure that we incorporate as much of that feedback as we can.
The end process of the game involves playing the game over and over again, and we have a team of about 10 people who spend weeks playing the game. This is for two reasons. Firstly, to make sure that everything in the game is working properly, and secondly, to ensure that we've put as much fun as we believe we can into that game. I think when we looked at the end of Stunt Rally, we were sure that the main elements we wanted to put in there were a lot of fun. The whole way in which we can take tracks around to our friends' houses and build them and race against each other, I think that is really exciting.
I think kids will really enjoy the game. It's not like any other racing game out there.